Have you ever found yourself stuck trying to remove a primary key from a database table, only to realize there's no constraint name to work with? It can be quite the puzzle, right? Well, today we're going to solve that mystery together. I totally get it. It's frustrating when you're trying to make changes to your database and you hit a wall because of missing information. You're not alone in this. Many developers face similar challenges. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, "How do I remove the primary key from a table when there's no constraint defined?" If this sounds like your situation, stick around as we explore the solution. So why is this happening? In SQL, primary keys are often defined with constraints, but sometimes they can be created without explicit constraint names. This can make it tricky to remove them. Let's break it down step by step. And don't go anywhere. I have a handy tip at the end that will make managing your database even easier. To remove the primary key from the table without a defined constraint name, the user should first understand that the primary key is defined in the table creation statement. In this case, the primary key is the ID column. Next, the user needs to drop the primary key constraint. Since there is no constraint name, they can use the alter table statement to modify the table structure. After executing the command, the user should verify that the primary key has been removed. This can be done by checking the table structure. Finally, the user can add a new primary key if needed. This can be done by using the alter table statement again, specifying the new column as the primary key. Fun fact: did you know that the concept of a primary key was first introduced in the 1970s? It's amazing how far database technology has come since then. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach to removing a primary key without using the constraint name involves first retrieving the constraint name. You can do this by running a query to select from user constraint columns for the specified table. That's all for that response. Let's see what someone else had to say. This user suggests that while you can't remove a primary key in one SQL command without knowing the constraint name, you can find the constraint name defined by the system, which typically starts with sys. Alternatively, they propose using a PL/SQL block to achieve the same result. Here's that handy tip I promised. Always document your constraints when creating tables. This will save you a lot of headaches in the future when you need to make changes. And there you have it. You now know how to remove a primary key without a constraint name. Remember, keeping your database organized is key to smooth operations. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and check out our next video for more database management tricks.